What's up guys, Mr. Soltech here, and today I have a review of the eBlue Mazer 2 wireless gaming mouse. So this is not my first time buying a product from eBlue. I bought the eBlue Cobra 2 wired mouse and I absolutely love that mouse. But now I have a new setup now and I want a wireless mouse to make my workspace look a little more cleaner. And I decided to get the Mazer 2 because it had really great reviews and has some awesome features. So let's go ahead and check it out now. So inside the box you get a pamphlet, a setup guide, and I guess this is an authenticity slip. Of course all three of these are in Chinese because it is a Chinese manufacturer. But you probably won't even need a setup guide because it's real simple and easy to use. You also get your wireless USB dongle and a mouse, of course. What's really cool is that eBlue includes two AA batteries, which I already have inside the mouse itself. So let's go ahead and take a look around the mouse itself. And the first thing you'll notice is how sexy the design is. I think this mouse looks really cool. So you get the same great feeling left and right click buttons from the Cobra 2, which is nice. The scroll wheel is the only disappointment I have with this mouse. It feels a little bit too slack to me and doesn't have much resistance compared to other wireless mouse, but it does work and functions properly. At the top of the scroll wheel you have a DPI button, and you can change the DPI from intervals from 500 to 2500, so you get some crazy sensitivity with this mouse. And remember, this is primarily a gaming mouse. Taking a look at the side, you have two buttons. By default it's set for back and forward on web pages and all that stuff. On the Amazon web page it says that these buttons are programmable, so if you do want to program it, there's probably programs out there for Windows or Mac where you can program the buttons, but I just left them at default. And I really like how they're set in a perfect spot so I don't hit them by accident. Nothing here on the right side does a nice cool blue accent. I like how eBlue added this little rest spot here for your thumb. It just added some extra comfortability when you're holding a mouse and it feels really great. So I just rest my hand like this and it makes me feel like I have a tiger claw grip on the mouse. And again, I can easily access those back and forward buttons. Real nice and simple. On the bottom here you got your laser, which I wish they would have kept blue from the Cobra 2. You have your little placement here where you're going to put in the batteries. And you have a little on, off, and light switch. So right now I have the mouse on without no lights. As you can see, it does look really cool without the light. But when I turn on the light, it's going to look awesome. There you go. Look how beautiful this looks. Really nice. You have your lights on the side, all around the mouse. Really cool design here. Two blue strips at the top. And how cool is this that the scroll wheel lights up all the way around? Two more light strips at the top front right here. And look at that. That looks really sick. If you don't fancy the light and want to save some battery, you can always use the mouse without having the lights on. You just switch it to on. And you can continue to use the mouse without the lights. It is cool that they give you the option to do that. Alright, now I'm going to show you the DPI settings. So by default it's at 500. So as you can see, I'm moving the mouse slightly. And the mouse is kind of moving a little bit slow. But once I tap that DPI button, it's going to hit 1000 right now. DPI, as you can see, is moving a little bit faster now. Tap it again, 1800. Getting real fast right there. And the last one is 2500, which is ridiculous. You can see it's zooming around all over the place. But I like to keep mine at 1000 when I'm using my computer for regular tasks. I don't play a lot of games, so I'm not going to be primarily using this for games. I'm mainly going to use this mouse for video editing, so I'll be able to cut and clip video files perfectly and accurately. And it does work great for video editing. And it makes you get those precise cuts. So that's really awesome. So that sums up my review of the eBlue Mazer 2, guys. It's a very awesome mouse for games, video editing, and even regular tasks. I highly recommend you check it out if you're looking for a pretty good affordable wireless mouse that looks really cool. I got it on Amazon for 21 bucks, which is not a bad deal. And so far I'm loving it. And in terms of battery life, I've been using it for 2 weeks straight and the battery hasn't died on me yet. Of course, if you're going to play long periods of games and stuff, you're going to be needing to replace the batteries more frequently, and if you have the lights on, you're also going to be needing to replace the batteries a little more faster. Something that's awesome about this mouse is that it goes to sleep after a period of time if you don't use the mouse. So I believe after 5 minutes it just shuts down and goes to sleep. So when you put your computer to sleep, it also goes to sleep. So when you boot up your computer from sleep and you notice your mouse is not working, don't freak out. All you have to do is tap one of the buttons, any one of the buttons on the mouse, and the mouse will turn back on. So that's a cool feature for saving some battery. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked the review. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.